Cage Minds, Michael Frankel. We're at Lookouts PFS, and we're talking about King of the Cage Resilient. We're up in Cortez, Colorado, the U-Mount Casino, May 14th, and making his amateur debut. Joining us, Aaron Taylor, going to be taking on Anthony Chavez, and he is a Cortez local. So
yes, sir.
Let's get into talking about it. Amateur debut. What's the feelings?
A little nervousness. I put in a lot of time and grind in these past couple of weeks, so I feel like I'm ready for it. So I'm just more excited and a little nervous since it's my debut fight. But besides that,
how long have you been training MMA for?
Honestly, I've been training since about January, so I would say about 4 to 5 months. But I used to wrestle all throughout high school.
Where'd you wrestle at?
I wrestled at Valley High School. I took 2nd in state and 4th in state. So I got it. I mean, that's my background. So it kind of transitioned easy into the MMA world.
Okay, so talking about the wrestling, what weight did you wrestle at?
Ooh, I wrestled at 103 and 112. So I was a little light guy.
And now you bulked up a lot. Gonna jump in at flyweight, right?
Yes, sir. We made my debut at 125s.
Is that what you're walking around at then?
I'm about 135, so I'm not too on the heavy side, so I don't have that much weight to cut. Usually I'll be like at 130 right after practice.
So unlike wrestling, this cut might not try to kill you?
Exactly. That's another big thing about this is that back in high school I was cutting about 12 pounds just to make weight, and cutting this like 5 to 7 pounds after practice is not going to be pretty much nothing.
And then getting into the jiu-jitsu realm from coming in with a wrestling background,
right?
How's that felt? Starting to choke people.
Oh man, it's transitioning really well. A lot of the chokes and everything that I used in wrestling with the head and arm and everything, that's my bread and butter over here. That's what's transitioned well to the jiu-jitsu side. But I'm still learning as well, and I'm still like a sponge right now, soaking up everything in as much as possible.
What has it been about the striking and putting everything together that you and the coaches have come to the conclusion that here within 5 months, let's get you out there, let's push in the cage, let's test it out?
I've been showing a lot of progress these past couple of weeks, and the coaches feel like that my hands are starting to come along a lot better now, and it's transitioning into my wrestling game a lot. So we're just gonna go by off of that. So I'll be using my striking to my wrestling and setting that up as well.
You're gonna be going to someone else's hometown. You get to be the villain, feel the boos off the bat. Have you felt any atmosphere like that comparable through your wrestling days?
Yeah, I would say when I wrestled in Rio Rancho against this local guy from Rio Rancho, his name was Max Ortega. He's like a 4-time state champion. He was the local kid out there, and I felt that pressure. Went out there and did what I had to. Ended up beating him to go into the finals. So I mean, I don't strive under the pressure. I kind of use it as motivation to push me, because I'd rather be in my shoes than in his shoes, being the local guy, because I feel like he has more to lose than I do.
So tell us about how much you're looking forward to this. The atmosphere, yes. Going live, no headgear. Tell us about your excitement.
Just well prepared. These guys, my coaches, man, they get me ready for the game. And I put a lot of trust in them, and they put a lot of trust in my game plan. And not too really nervous, but the exciting is I'm just ready for it to get here and ready for it to happen already. It's countdown time.
When did you decide you were gonna go into MMA? You wanted to be a fighter? Well,
actually in high school, I wanted to come straight out of high school, but I had a baby and I did the family thing, got into a little bit of some trouble, but now that I'm able to get back on my feet, I wanted to pursue my dream again, and now that I found my coach, Coach Levi, and Lookouts Gym, and Coach Matt, they're helping me take care and conquer my dreams.
And then, first fight out there, you got a prediction for us on how it's going to go?
I would say first round chokeout. That's submission.
Aaron, thank you for the time.
Thank you for having me.